Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat, West Virginia, is likely to vote for a $3.5 trillion spending package in the end despite his current opposition to its price tag. That's according to a top White House official and a Senate colleague who places latest comments within a predictable cycle that ends with him lining up with Democrats. 51. That's the number of votes the spending package needs to pass the Senate in a process called budget reconciliation, which allows certain fiscal legislation to be passed without the 10 Republican votes typically needed to overcome the 60-vote filibuster threshold. Still, in a 50-50 Senate, Democrats will need the votes of Manchin and other moderates like Senator Kyrsten Sinema, Democrat Arizona, who is also balked at the $3.5 trillion price tag. I, for one, won't support a $3.5 trillion bill, or anywhere near that level of additional spending, without greater clarity about why Congress chooses to ignore the serious effects inflation and debt have on existing government programs, Manchin wrote in a Wall Street Journal op-ed on Thursday. Klobuchar said she is also pushing Manchin and Sinema to support a carve-out to the filibuster's 60-vote threshold for voting rights legislation, a key demand of civil rights leaders. I've talked to Senator Manchin, Senator Sinema, there's not that many senators, and that's what we're doing, she said, adding that Manchin has signaled interest in a standing filibuster, which requires senators to physically stand up and speak in order to stall legislation. Senate moderates are in something of a standoff with House progressives, dozens of whom are threatening to try to tank a $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure deal strongly supported by Manchin if it's not paired with an adequate amount of reconciliation spending.